Hey, soul family. All right, trying to warn them gone wrong. Okay, they didn't. Nobody took the that heed to the warning. Okay, because see, listen, it's like this. Whatever was happening here, either spiritually or physically, it's all manifesting. Okay, so they manifest a whole lot of chaos and injustice in their own lives over here, right? A lot of people's experiencing certain backfires and they're wondering because it's like I said, it's hitting people around them, right? It's like a domino effect, and they're like, "Why is this happening?" Because it has something to do with somebody's actions, okay, and what they was into, yeah, and they caused a mess over here. And now all these new changes are happening, and like I said, I'm gonna go back to the daily energy check-in. Somebody thought that there was an investigation that was going to be closed or whatever. No, that's not the case. There's an overwhelming amount of evidence here that has surfaced, and it's like it could be about a dark high priest, divine masculine in reverse, okay, and a death. And it's like, okay, what was somebody into? What happened here? You see what I'm saying? There is a message here. And see, there was some false information given, okay? Because didn't nobody want to spill the truth about whoever this divine masculine in reverse is, okay? It's too late. The overwhelming amount of evidence they have on somebody here is too much. You can say what you want to, but it's way too much. I heard high up in the organization. Somebody was high up in the organization here, okay? Tell me about this energy here, Spirit. Yep, yes. Somebody's concerned about this money, okay? High priestess, you knew. That's why you had to protect yourself from whatever somebody was into. Because you like, no. Yeah, somebody could have went to the voodoo lady over here. Even the voodoo lady seen the motherfucking entity that was attached, okay? Possibly even turned them away and was like, no, don't even come over here, okay? Y'all be thinking folks will do anything for money. Listen, especially over in the spiritual community. Can I tell you something? If we see something, our spirits ain't gonna let us know. Don't do that reading. Don't do no work for them. That's cursed money. That's something, right? There's always a sign or a synchronicity here. And whenever you're tapped all the way fully into your discernment and intuition, you ain't just gonna go for anything. Somebody here is upset about this too as well. This karmic community. Yeah. Tell me about the matrix, people. What's going on here? Yeah. Losing control, feeling lost, divine feminine, and meanwhile you're sitting in this bliss energy. Because somebody can't push this false narrative about your gifts either. And see, somebody can say that you do some kind of work or something like that. You're like, what are you talking about? I don't even do no stuff like that. Them ain't even my people. I can't even go over there and dive into something like that. Y'all see what I'm saying? Speculation, making up things. You're like, do you know that if I went over there and I did anything, I'm finna get spiritually chastised here? See, spiritual laws. You follow spiritual laws and universal laws, right? And you're over here and you're like, nah, that ain't even my character. I ain't even finna waste no time because I know that I can't step over into this and do that, right? So somebody sounds like Boo Boo the Fool with all this false information and this fake ass divine masculine over here talking about that you did this and you did. You're like, just be quiet because you don't even know what you're talking. Soulmate in reverse. Yeah, there could be a karmic ass woman in his ear, okay? And you're sitting over here, you're North Note minding your business. Say you're a herbalist. You make medicine. And this karmic ass woman talking about, oh, they're over there and they're into this and they're doing that and they're doing this. Child, the whole time you're making medicine. Yeah, you're doing like protection with herbs and making soaps and oils and stuff like that. Y'all see? And you could be single, successful at what you're doing here, okay? The whole community loves what you provide, like with your services or whatever the case may be here. something about this, and somebody's just like all in their head, okay? There is a third party coming to snitch about this masculine energy going to the graveyard and doing something. And now they got some animosity. Mm-hmm. But you're a woman in reverse. Tell me about this fake ass divine masculine in reverse playing in a graveyard. Nah, sir, you over here doing something you ain't got no business doing. Yeah, manipulating. Mm-hmm. And you can't be trusted and you sold your soul somewhere. Okay? Mm-hmm. And I heard something about the crossroads. You went over there playing around at the crossroads and you ain't even know you ain't even supposed to be going there. You ain't got no business there. See, so, y'all remember what I said about somebody over here projecting something onto you? Okay? Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody got some legal issues here. Somebody's cold. Confirmation with the horn. Baby, somebody getting their flowers. And somebody's upset about this divine feminine. And I feel like other people's beloved ancestors respect you because you do follow spiritual laws and follow universal laws because you know what you can and can't do. Okay, you could be very very strict in your spiritual practices here, you know. Okay, and your spiritual hygiene is on point. Something about this as well is going to be very significant, and somebody don't understand when they rode up talking that mess. Somebody else's beloved ancestors looked over here and said they don't even miss it. What are you talking about? So it's like everybody's beloved ancestors come to your side to help you as well. Something about this, somebody could be in spiritual court, okay? And they've been manifesting backwards. They manifested all this chaos in their own life, and they don't even know they carrying this shit in a distant future with them. Yeah, and you've been focused on self love, like I said. So, you know, if you don't know about it, don't talk about it. Like, go do your research. Go read a book. Go talk to somebody that's, you know, go talk to an elder. Go talk to somebody that they have knowledge about this. Because now somebody carrying burdens here, okay? Because you still getting a new beginning. If you was supposedly doing all this bad stuff, how is it that you are not carrying burdens? How is it that you're not in karma here? Okay, something about this. And that's why somebody's so upset here. Yeah, you're focused on business. Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius in reverse. This could be a Sagittarius masculine here. Okay. This off they rocker, not getting their ace of cups. Okay. Child. And the detective knows about them. Ace of swords, they know the truth. Because they could be saying some shit and you're just over here and you're like, man, whatever. Okay, you did that to yourself. I heard you need to stop praying over people. Okay? Something about that. Somebody was praying here, if y'all know what I mean, and was sending something. And now it hit them, and now they done got smacked hard with some shit. Wheel of Fortune. Tower. Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody use their intuition. The Moon card. Somebody was playing in something here. And it's starting to show. That's what it is. This could be showing on somebody physically as well. You know that they playing in something over here. They ain't got no. They crossed the line is what I'm getting here. They crossed the line. They should have left something well enough alone. Now court's not going to go in their favor and they're upset. Somebody literally could have went and tried to get work done on somebody that they're in court with. Okay? And now it's backfired here and they don't know what to do. Somebody is jealous and envious. Mm-hmm. Because they're getting karma. Commitment in reverse. Somebody was non-committal. They was abusing somebody, sending an evil eye, possibly abandoning them, all kind of shit. And now they're expecting something, and so now they don't went over here and try to do some type of work, but they're actually projecting what they doing. Okay, because they're trying to win at all costs here. Yeah. Ooh, what Spirit got to say about this situation? We getting out of this energy, y'all, okay? Yeah, somebody can't attack somebody no more. They're going to be in this Nine of Pentacles energy, and it's a completion of a cycle because all of the illusions they're causing, and they can't be sneaky here. They have been left out in the cold. Child, I cannot make this up. Because they went and paid somebody to do something. Like I said, this energy is here, okay? Somebody cannot, there is evidence of this as well. They gave false information, but somebody else is bringing some information, a divine feminine, that is true. It's not false, it's facts. Yeah, somebody done lost their power here. Somebody still gonna get the Ace of Cups, whoever it is. Whoever I'm reading for today. Yeah, you still got your Ace of Cups. It's a messy situation. Somebody getting some bad news. Yeah, from the authorities. Okay, also, y'all remember I was picking up on the energy. Somebody hired a private investigator, whatever. And when they hired this person, they was like, okay, I need you to go over here and investigate them. But whenever they come back, they actually had dirt on the person that hired them. Yeah, this third party come back and said, hey, we got a problem here. There's some information I found on you. What have you been doing over here? Yeah, they was watching somebody and they got a message and they seen that somebody was doing something. But they're like, oh no, it was this person. Y'all remember what I said? No, this is what they was doing. They got caught red-handed doing something here. Especially by a private investigator, okay? Yeah, honesty. Cause see, there's this private investigator knows that you are telling the truth about somebody here. They already know what's up because they seen them in action. Now they're doubting everything they're telling them because they don't trust them. Cause somebody's not at service. They know they're guilty of something here. Okay. Happiness in reverse, and somebody is worried. I heard in over their head here. Okay. Whoever this is. See, winning at all costs will definitely find people in a tripped up situation here. And I feel like that's what this is. A case of trying to win at all costs is not working. And yeah, it's... And you try to warn them, and it's like, oh no, I could just do what I want to do. Oh no, you don't tell me what to do. Oh, okay, well go on and do it then. Okay. All right, I love y'all.